What's up, Broncos country? How y'all doing tonight? Still the Bronco. I'm back with another episode of Everything Broncos. Just want to talk about um, today. Sean Payton, George Payton, and owner slash CEO Greg Penner held a end of the season press conference today. I mean, it was kind of a good look. Not kind of, but it was a good look. They gave a lot of insights on a lot of different things that's going to go on with the Broncos in these upcoming months. You know what I mean? You know, 'cause like right now, like we still in January. Like this weekend, we got the wild card weekend and all that other stuff going on and all that stuff. But Sean Payton said they gonna take him and the coaches are gonna take a week off and then come back in a week. You know what I mean? And then they gonna deep dive into the roster and to the coaches and Sean Payton will be talking with Greg Penner and George Payton. And look, there's been a lot of rumors going around, and this is what I noticed since I've been podcasting and all that stuff. This is what I noticed, man, and it's a big thing. And then a lot of people, do it for clicks. Excuse me. They do it for clicks. Just spreading rumors like that. You know what I mean? Sean Payton, George Payton, they have a good working relationship. You know what I mean? They really have a good working relationship. And on top of that, like the owner, Greg Penner, slash CEO, Greg Penner, he made it known like they both answer to me. George Payton answers to me, and Sean Payton answers to me, right? And he also said like George Payton handles like the business side of things, like the scouting, uh, the the drafting other players and things like that, right? On George Payton handles business on that side on that side, right? And then he said Sean Payton, he just handle what's going on with football, right? With his team and his football decisions. But they all come together like this. They all come together like this, and every decision that's being made or that has been made, Greg Penner, owner, again, slash CEO, Greg Penner, he has the final say. And understand that he has the final say. You know, I like podcasting, and I'm gonna keep my podcasting up. I'm gonna keep doing it because as I keep doing it, I keep getting I get better at it. Look, I know I need clicks. You know, I just passed 100 viewers. No. I just passed 100. I just passed 100 subscribers. Right? I'm at 102. Look, as long as you got a good message and you telling the story truthful and not adding no in or no outs about stuff, it's gonna come, right? It's gonna come. And another thing, another subject that they touched on that was kind of wow, you know, it hit like right there was the Russell Wilson conversation about the benching of Russell Wilson and just about the whole Russell Wilson situation in general. George Payton answered it. George Payton said, you know, he had good talks, healthy talks with Russell's agent. You know what I mean? He said it was like kept going back and forth. It was like it wasn't like no this, that and the other. It was healthy talks about Russell Wilson's contract. Well, no, but his injury guarantee, right? So, but at the end of the day, George Payton said, you know, we will revisit that because the door is still open for Russell to come back. The door is open for Russell Wilson. I've had talks with Russell Wilson, and Russell understands what we're doing. You know what I mean? So, and Sean Payton echoed the same thing. Like Sean Payton said, like I talked to Russell yesterday, right? That was Monday on the you know, like when the players cleaning out their locker rooms or whatever. He said he had healthy, good, he had good, healthy talks with Russell Wilson yesterday, and he, and he said, you know, it was good. He said it was good. You know, it was good. It was healthy. Russ understands the situation, and I told Russell Wilson that as soon as we figure things out on this side, Russ, you will be the first to know. Right. So we can either take that with a grain of salt, or we could ride with it. You know what I mean? We could either take that with a grain of salt, or we could ride with it. But basically, that the end of the season plus is basically that was what it's about. And then also when it comes to free agency this year, 2024 free agency, the Broncos they're not gonna be big players this year. You know, like last year, right? They was in on the first wave of free agency last year, right? They was right there at the first wave of free agency because they was able to do that last year. In 2023, they was able to do that because they needed to do that in 2023 to be in the first wave of the free agency. So it's gonna be more like the second wave of free agency. But look, the second wave of free agency, you can get players too. They're just not as costly, right? Second wave of free agency, you come away with good players. You, I mean, at any position of need that you're looking to fill before you go into the draft, right? Before you go into the draft, whatever position you need to fill, you could do that in free agency through the second wave of free agency. It has been done before, and it can be done again. Look, Sean Payton, George Payton, Greg Penano, they already know that Jerry Stidham doesn't give the Broncos the best chance to win. To me, it wasn't even about that. That's what they had to. That's what Sean Payton had to say to save face. That Jerry Stidham gives us the best chance to win right now. They did that to avoid Russell Wilson getting hurt and unable to pass physical when it was time to take physicals in March when the new league year begins. That's all. That's all he did in week 17. You know what I mean? That's all he did in week 17 to do that. Look, Russell Wilson is not hurt for no money. I get it as a player. You need to get all you can get. But while the door is still open, who knows? He can be back. There's a possibility that he can be back. But I need to hit on this. Greg Penner, the owner, he said money is no problem. He said money ain't a problem. Look, these dudes got deep pockets. You feel me? They the richest owners in NFL. So he made it clear, like, money is no problem. Really, he did. Like, Greg Penner said that in his press conference today. Money is no problem. He said it in general. Money is no problem. But they talking about the cap space. But look, they only 24 billion over the cap. They're only 24 million over the cap space. Wow. You got a lot of other teams that's way over the cap space, right? I'm talking about like in the 50 millions, 75 millions, right? And there was only 24 million over the cap space. So these reporters, these analysts, they gonna make you like, oh wow, nah, they ain't here for cap space because they could clear that. They could restructure a couple contracts. Who knows? Who knows? Look, this is the off season, and I will be bringing you all the news of what's happening with the Denver Broncos in the off season. Believe that. Believe that. When I say it's my goal to make this my channel the best, the Bronco channel to tune into for Bronco information, I meant that. So it's focus of mine. It really is a focus of mine. So cap space ain't no problem. You know, it's just the business side that has to be figured out. And when people take a week off, take a flight here, take a flight there, take a wife here, take a wife there, come back in time. Now get your mind set on business, right? Because you got the combine coming up, you got the Senior Bowl coming up. It's look, even when the season is over, it's still football. Because there's no off season when it comes to NFL football. There is really no off season when it comes to NFL football. Yeah, look, man, like I'm just smiling and and like I'm leaving y'all on a good note because I could go on and all that. Excuse me, but I'm gonna end this with a my salute. Next time, Broncos country.